Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Cree. Welcome back to another video. You guys, in today's video, I'm going to share transition to fall fragrances. I think by the time this video comes out, it will already be fall. However, these are the fragrances that I've been wearing right now. It's not quite cold here anymore. We were experiencing cooler temperatures about a week or two ago, and then all of a sudden it was like a heat wave, and we've been in the 80s and 90s for the past couple of weeks. So yeah, that's where it's been. So I have been pulling for the fragrances that kind of give a fall vibe, but not quite, like not those super punchy, syrupy, gourmand type fragrances, not really. So these are the ones that I have been wearing for right now. They can also go into the fall months as well. You can layer them with fall scents. I'll have a video following up this one for the fall perfumes. I just wanted to wait till a little bit closer to October-ish. I know everybody puts out their fall videos right away, but I was trying to hold off for that because I don't want to get to fall and not have any content. So nevertheless, if you guys are interested in seeing what I have been wearing lately and what I'm pulling for while transitioning, you'll want to keep it locked right here. Please don't forget to hit the like button for your girl and subscribe to the channel. I will be doing a giveaway over here once I hit 4K, which it looks like we'll be hitting very soon. So thank you guys for subscribing. Hello to my new subscribers. Welcome, and hope you enjoy the show. With no further ado, let's get into it. First up on the list, one of the perfumes that I plan to get some wear out of while we're transitioning to the fall months is this. This is Kayali's Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. And they actually have the keynotes here on the back. They have candied pear, sweet violet, bubblegum, white caramel, rock sugar, and vanilla cream. This scent I just feel is perfect for cooler months or even summer nights, but cooler months to me is where this prevails. It just smells so good in the cooler months. And I've had this now over a year. Ooh, thought I was gonna sneeze, y'all. This has gotten stronger as well. This is just a really sweet candied pear, whipped cream, very sexy type of profile. It is a fruity scent, but it's in no way juvenile. This is like a sexy pear, okay? This is like a pear that's been dipped in some type of syrup, but it's also creamy. But that patchouli that's in the base of this fragrance is what kind of sexies it up, gives it a little more pizzazz. It takes it up from being just a sweet pear scent to something that's a little more grown woman friendly, a little bit more of a grown woman vibe. And so yeah, I do plan to pull for this season, Kayali's Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Next up, this one is one that I plan to give you guys a full detailed review on. I'm actually probably gonna film that next, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but this is the Victoria's Secret Bare Sueded Vanilla, you guys. I have been, let's not do that. Let me just show you the dent. You see it. You guys, the dent is substantial. I have the biggest bottle, by the way. This is a really good scent. I have this on today, by the way. I've smelled some of the other scents in the Bare line, including the original, and I just never was a fan. Personally, nothing ever wowed me enough to think, okay, I need to go get that and add it to my collection. Nothing ever did that for me. So for that reason, I never did. I never went and picked anything else up, but I have been hearing a lot of hype about this, and I smelled it for myself in the store. When I went into the store and smelled it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that next time when it goes on sale. And they had a 40% off sale, and that's when I decided to pick this up. I believe this has notes of like vanilla, of course. I think it has sandalwood in there. I believe there's a suede note that everybody was a little nervous about. And there's also a milk note, if I'm not mistaken. It's like vanilla milk in here and saffron, which gives it like a nice little spicy kick, but it's not a whole lot, you guys. This doesn't pull smoky on me. It's one of the things I love. I believe I've heard people compare this to the likes of like Vanilla Skin. To me and to my nose, this doesn't smell like Vanilla Skin. Personally, I don't think so. They're definitely different enough to have them both, but to each his own. Get your nose on it and form your own opinion, but to me, they're not. This is it's a sweet, woody vanilla with some spiciness in there, but it's also creamy. That milkiness in there, it's not milky in a way that makes it like super lactonic to me. It's just, I wouldn't consider it like a milk fragrance, but as a creamy texture to the fragrance, and I really like that. And that saffron does something, gives a spicy little touch. The sandalwood is smoothed out in the base, and vanilla, I mean, vanilla and sandalwood together, that's a win in my eyes. So I just really have loved this. I have been pairing it with so many things, and I'll share that in my review. But yeah, you guys, this is definitely up on the docket for one of my transition to fall fragrances that I've been rocking lately, and that is Bare Vanilla Sueded. Bare Sueded Vanilla. This next fragrance is probably going to shock you guys, but again, these are fragrances that I'm currently wearing either now, or I feel like they can transition into fall. You don't have to wear them all through the fall, but for right now, I have been wearing this, and that is Charosa 62. You guys, I've just been getting a lot of use out of this, and just as a spoiler, this is one of the fragrances that I have been pairing with the Sueded Vanilla. I won't say too much about it. I'll get into that in another video, but you guys, this is like the scent of summer in a bottle. This is that pistachio and caramel and heliotrope. It's a nutty, salty, sweet caramel and vanilla profile. And you know, I just really enjoy it, and I've really been enjoying layering it with other scents. So that's what I've been doing as of late. But I really do think this could perform well even in the fall time. If you like a nutty caramel gourmand, I mean, it's a gourmand, it would go good in the fall as well as the summer, especially with the perfume, because I feel like the perfume is heavier on the nuttiness. Again, that is Sol Charosa 62 by Sol de Janeiro. The next fragrance that I feel is perfect for transitioning to fall is this. You guys, this is Kayali's Yum Bougie Marshmallow. I love this. I have loved this since I first got it, and the love has not lessened. It has only increased. Okay, this has the keynotes of freesia, strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut with vanilla, and pink musk. Y'all, this is my favorite scent from Kayali, period. To date, this is my favorite. It is just a very sweet, likable strawberry. It's not synthetic in my opinion. It's very light and airy and fluffy, and it's just a comfortable scent. It's an easy reach for me. I love the way they formulated this. I love the scent profile. I have so many dupes of it, but I still have the OG. You know, I repurchased this, so yeah, I love it. And I have been wearing this already, and I've been wearing some of my dupes as well. So I have one in this video, and that'll be up next. But yeah, this is Kayali's Yum Bougie Marshmallow. I had to highlight the original, okay? And so the next one that I wanted to highlight is the Choco Musk Marshmallow. Okay, this was the latest flanker. I put this in my haul video, and guys, I do have a little bit of a dent there already. I have been wearing this lately in lieu of picking up that. I do have other dupes, but I just find that this one is just easy to grab. Yeah, it's light, airy. It's just an easy grab. Again, I don't know the notes for this one, but it just gives me similar vibes to the OG Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow. In my opinion, that's what they were going for with this profile. And it's just an easy reach. And I've just been pulling for it. It's perfect for it right now. I will wear these in the fall as well, but you know, I love this all year round, so it really doesn't matter, but I just wanted to show you guys what I've been using. Again, that's Choco Musk Marshmallow. Next up on my list of transition to fall fragrances, I have this Burberry Her Elixir. Right on brand. We were already talking about strawberry, so just to stay in that same vein, we have this. Burberry Her Elixir is a strawberry, creamy, vanillic scent with sandalwood in the base, and I feel like they have ambroxan in here. It's a little heavy. It can be chemically to me at times, but it's just a very sweet profile. If you like the original DNA, you'll probably like this too. It's just a creamier take on the original Burberry Her, which has with a beautiful strawberry dominant scent. This one is. This is strawberry, vanilla, amber, and jasmine in here. I do pick up a little bit of the jasmine, but not too much. And it is just creamy, sweet, and pretty. You just smell like a pretty girl. And again, that is a Burberry Her Elixir, perfect for this time of year. Another fragrance, this next fragrance, I have not talked about, I don't believe, on this. Other than when I first hauled it, I don't believe I've spoke much about this next fragrance. And that is this Love Don't Be Shy by Killian. You guys, believe it or not, you know, I was late on the bandwagon with this one. I just purchased this like earlier this year, and you know, it's not a profile I love, but I feel like with everything, there's a time and a place. And for this, I like this when it's a little bit cooler out. So I actually have been pulling for this a little bit just to layer. I don't don't think this is one I would really wear alone. I have, but I feel like this is just good to layer with other things. You can wear it by itself. It's just, it doesn't give me enough. It's just so sweet. I like to layer it with other things to give me like a different type of profile. That is another one that I think is perfect for this time of year while you're transitioning. And of course, you can still wear it in the fall as well. And that is Love Don't Be Shy by Killian. Another fragrance that I have been going nuts for and I've been wearing like crazy is one that the girls on my channel probably get sick of me talking about, but I don't know what to say. You know, I like what I like. And that is none other than Oriana by Parfums de Marly. To me, this is me in a bottle almost. It's close because let me tell you what it is about Oriana. For me, the thing about Oriana that really stands out about this profile, at least, it gives the best of both worlds in my opinion. There are people who think this smells like laundry detergent. And then there's other that are like, no, this is a fluffy raspberry marshmallow scent. And in my opinion, neither one is wrong. Does that make sense? For me, this is the best of both worlds. To know me is to know I love a good freshie. I love fruity florals, but I also love sweetness at times. And to me, this is all of that wrapped in one. There is a fresh muskiness to this fragrance, but there's also something so sweet and so delectable and so pretty. You know what I mean? Something so pretty about it. And I just don't really get tired of this profile. Not enough that I would ever like get rid of it. I get tired of it like I would get tired of anything else where I'm like, okay, I need to rotate it. Yeah, I get that kind of tired of it, just like anything else, but never enough where it's like, okay, I don't want that in my collection. Never. I can never see that happening. This is definitely a for lifer for me. But yeah, this is a perfect time to pull it out. So if you have that, I recommend that you do. This is Oriana by Parfums de Marly, or if you have any of the dupes, all of the above, okay? The next fragrance, the next two are in a similar vein for each other. This next one that I have been, I've been pulling out a lot. I'm getting almost to like less than half, so I need to slow my roll on this one because I'm not really ready to repurchase. This one is none other than Acro Bake. Guys, Acro Bake is like one of my favorites. It is my favorite from that house, but this is my favorite lemon gourmand scent. It's perfect. I love how he did this. This to me is the perfect blend of the bright zesty lemon. I like a bright zesty lemon, the kind that a lot of people would say I don't want to smell like. The kind that a lot of people say could smell like lemon cleaner, could borderline that. Okay, I'm not gonna argue with it. If that's how y'all feel, then that's how you feel. But even if it starts with that, it doesn't stay that. As this dry down, you get less of the lemon and more of the gourmand nature. So you get more of the praline that's in there and the bourbon vanilla, I believe, that's in the base. I even think it has brown sugar in here. So it's a really nice profile, but I love the lemon in here. The lemon is just so bright and zesty and it makes me feel good, okay? It puts me in a really good mood and I love that for me. This is Acro Bake again. Highly recommend. And I think this is a perfect time of season to wear. You could really wear this all year long if you want to. If you like lemon gourmands that much, and I do, so I will. And the next fragrance up in that same vein, like I said, is Giggle Puff, you guys. This is Hikaya Attar. I'm really not sure. Forgive me, I don't know how to say that. But yeah, as you can see, the dent is, you see that. I am almost done with this. I'm actually trying to slow down a bit. You guys, this is supposed to be an impression of Hufflepuff by House of Sillage, which I have never smelled. What I will say is that this is a beautiful impression of whatever. This is a beautiful scent. It's a beautiful lemon gourmand and it's different enough from Bake for me to have both. It doesn't smell like Devotion. It does not smell like anything else that I have. The only thing that it sort of reminded me of is Cirque du Soleil a bit, because I did have that in a decant. It reminds me a tad of that in the best way. Like it's very gourmand in nature. Something about this kind of reminds me of Cirque du Soleil. I don't think there's apple in this scent profile, but there's something like a caramelly type of vibe in here. There's a freshness like there's an apple. I know there's some peach pulp in here. And I think there's bourbon vanilla as well. There's a floral aspect, but I don't really pick that up in here. This is straight up gourmand to me, but it's also fresh as well. And I think that's what I like. I think when I have a gourmand, depending on what it is, and if I know ahead of time, I think I like it where it's a mix of both freshness and sweetness. I don't think I like just full on gourmand again in some cases, because I do have a gourmand on the way that I want to tell y'all about, but I'll talk to you about it when it gets here. Okay, we'll talk about it. But that one, if it's giving what it's supposed to give, I can't wait to bring it to you because I'm so excited about it. But y'all, this is a very light type of gourmand, very wearable scent. It's so sweet and creamy though. I love it. But the lemon isn't sharp in any way. If you don't like baked because you think it goes lemon cleaner, you won't feel like that. And this is not like that at all. As a matter of fact, I think I just may repurchase this. And I did not feel like that when I first got it. Even though I liked it, I didn't think I would repurchase it. But I like this way better than like a Devotion. I like this better than Lyra. I do, girl. I do. Not better than Bake, but I do like them both. I've never layered them together, but I'm sure they could go together seamlessly. As a matter of fact, they would probably... Let me try that real quick, because I think that will be a good combo. Just try real quick, because I don't know why I've never done that. Y'all. Okay, sis, try that together if you got that, okay? But we're going to move on. But that was Giggle Puff again. Beautiful gourmand scent that I think will be perfect for this season, all right? Next up, all right, just a few more. So next up, I have also been pulling for this here. This is the STTES Brazilian Perfume Mist Delicious Pink Dragon Fruit. And it's the number 608, you guys. I put this in my recent haul as well. This, I love the little bottle, even though it does look like the Burberry Her bottle. But girl, I don't care. But it's affordable. And this is duping Charosa 68. If you don't know, that is like an impression of the Baccarat DNA. It really is. It's like a fruity type version, kind of in the same vein with Cloud Pink, but not really. I like it better. I think it's a little bit more accurate to like the Baccarat scent than Cloud Pink, you know what I mean? That said, I really like this scent profile, you guys. I told you that profile has been growing on me anyway, but I wanted to get that perfume mist in perfume form, so that's why I tried this, and so far so good. You see I have a little bit of a dent. I don't really want to speak too much on longevity yet. It's okay. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say, because I have been using it, but I haven't been mindful of how long has it lasted. Like, I don't always do that, you guys. That's why I don't like to really tell you how long something lasts on me, because what does it even matter how long it lasts on me? Because you could get it and it could smell and last completely different. So I don't want to deter you, and I don't want to, I just want to be honest and say I don't always pay attention to that. Let me spray it real quick. But the scent is spot on. Know that, okay? You can trust me when it comes to that. You don't never really gotta trust me when it comes to the lasting power, because again, so subjective, so many different factors. And honestly, even with scent, it can change based on so many things. So what I get may not be what you get, and vice versa. But that's why you're you and I'm me. You see how that works? You guys, this is, again, STTES Brazilian Perfume 608. They got to work on this name. But I have really been enjoying it lately. I really enjoy the scent profile. Okay. Next up, another one that is perfect while transitioning to fall. This is Kayali's Vanilla 28, you guys. I actually have been using this throughout the year. And I do think you can use this throughout the year. It's just that kind of scent profile. It's vanilla. I mean, what do you need? This is a brown sugar floral-like vanilla, in my opinion. It does have some woodiness in the base, but it has a floral aspect to it. This is vanilla orchid that's in here. There's a depth to this because of the brown sugar. It is sweet, not too sweet, but it's very much so wearable, and it is more of a upscale vanilla, in my opinion, and I really like to layer it, and so that's what I've been doing. So again, that is Kayali's Vanilla 28, a staple for the fall. Next up, another fragrance that I have been wearing lately. This is, again, a repeat that I mentioned in my haul video, but I just want to let you guys know I have been wearing it. This is Powdery Vanilla by Dossier. This is the impression that they have of vanilla skin. And yeah, I have been getting my use out of it. I tried to kind of put it down so I wasn't like just running through it, but this happened. So yeah, I do enjoy it. It does really smell like that profile, you guys. I've been enjoying it. I know I get a good 4 hours out of it for sure. I don't don't know past that, y'all, because I reapply so much. Like, this is Powdery Vanilla, again, by Dossier. This is the dupe to Vanilla Skin. So if you have vanilla skin, then you can just add that in this slot. But yeah, this is what I have been using already, layering with other things, and it's been working out for me. All right, and last but not least, the next fragrance that I feel is good for this season while transitioning. A lot of people love this for this season anyway. This is none other than Killian's Princess, okay? I'm just gonna be honest, this is not a fragrance that I love, but if there was a time that I wanted to really start pulling for it, it's once it starts getting cooler. So in the cooler months, that's when I'm gonna start trying to pull for this again. To be honest, I much prefer dupe that they have by Finery. No prints required. Love it. I absolutely 100% love that, y'all. If you have never got your hands on this, or you just feel like it's out of your price range, I get it, girl. I decluttered this before and I repurchased it in like a sample bundle that was a good deal. So I'm not mad that I have it, but I just know I won't be getting it again because this ain't my kind of profile, y'all. I don't care for the tea. I don't think I even like tea notes, because now that I think about it, there have been several fragrances that I've decluttered over the years and they had tea notes. I don't think I like that. Yeah, I think it messes with me. So anyway, this still is a gorgeous scent. It's just not something that I pull for often, but I will be pulling it out and getting some use out of it. It's a green tea ginger matcha fragrance with vanilla. Okay, so it's perfect for those cozy months, and I am going to be using it. Again, that is Killian Princess. You guys, I have one more fragrance. I'm so sorry, I completely forgot about this. It's gone now, and I literally just finished it yesterday. So this is Anika's Soulless. I don't know if you guys recall, several months before I bought this, I hauled it. This was a dupe for Yum Pistachio, and yeah, I've had several. I've had like 3 dupes for Yum Pistachio, and all of them I have went through. Well, one of them I actually decluttered, but it was only because I had another dupe that I had purchased. But you guys, I just wanted to let you know that it's gone. And if you guys saw my perfume collection video, then you know I had about right here, and it's gone. So if that don't tell you anything, you don't believe what I say, believe what you see. It's gone because I've used it. It was a really good dupe. It really was. Dare I say, I like it better than the original, and I have the original. I don't think I'm going to repurchase that when it's finished. I don't even think I'm going to get any more dupes because, to be completely honest, guys, that's not my favorite scent profile. But I like to layer it sometimes. And so I think that's why I always went towards the dupes, to really get a good feel for it. But I don't think I'll be purchasing any more dupes of that profile or the original again. So that original will probably stay in my collection for a while. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that because I already filled my empties and this isn't in it. So yeah, that is Anika's Soulless by Zamaya. It was a really good dupe and I loved the bottle. I still love it. But yeah, girl, she's gone. She out of there. So, and it's really good for the fall time. Transition in the fall, you could wear that. You guys, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to hit the like button for your girl and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, make sure you always look good and smell good. And sis, make sure you do it on a budget. Till next time, y'all. Bye.